Hello everybody, this is Ask Joshi, and this is how you win every minigame in Fall Guys. The whirligig. Run with the spinning beams so they have a chance to knock you forward. On the ledge you can jump twice or climb up, jumping is much faster. Dodge between the fans and you'll never get hit. Don't go middle at the end, you can go left, not right, because people will get flung into you from mid. Jump and dive here to save time. Dizzy heights. Obviously, you want to run with the arrows for maximum speed. You do not need to jump during the first phase, but you do need to jump in the second phase every time, and jump dive off the end of the blue ramp so you don't fall off and get reset. Door dash. Try to keep toward the middle of the pack and allow others to make mistakes instead. Jump and dive at the end and hope for a good bounce. Fruit shoot. Jump and dive at the beginning to clear other players. Stick to the line here along the sides to avoid getting domed by fruit. Gate crash. Memorizing the wall patterns takes a few runs, but eventually becomes second nature. At the top of the slime, aim for a wall that is all the way up and jump over it at the bottom. Hit parade. Jump diving at the beginning or walking the beams are about the same speed. Go with the crowd to the wall, and at the end just hug aside because bumpers don't actually reach them. Seesaw. Don't jump onto super tilted platforms or you will break your ankles and probably fall off. If you get ahead of the crowd, it's smooth sailing. Slime climb. The second push pops, as I call them, are the most lethal. Just have patience. The balance beam requires being right on the center, and at the end the bumpers do not reach the far edges of the soap, just like Hit Parade. Tiptoe. Shaking tiles are fake. Once the crowd is cleared about halfway, don't take any chances. Once you're in this spot, hold on for dear life and hope for the best. Block party. Dodge obstacles, and once you reach the corridor phase, stay at the front, grab someone, and you might knock out a dozen people. Jump club. Just run clockwise following the pink beam and jump over the green one when necessary. Roll out. I usually run end to end, over and over, just to try to avoid other players as much as possible because they are grabby and they will throw you off. Tail tag. You can stay underneath the platform and run circles in low visibility, or hug the middle hammer so people have a tough time reaching you. You can also knock yourself away, but you don't know quite how you'll land, so it's a little risky. Perfect match. Don't remember fruits, just remember the first letter of each one. If you have no clue, just follow the crowd. Egg scramble. Quantity over quality. Jump shot as many eggs toward your team's lip and goal as possible at the beginning, then just run defense. Gold eggs are worth 5 points and are worth defending. Fall ball. Favor jumping and not diving. It hits the ball higher and makes it more difficult to counter hit. When a ball goes in, jump in after it to respawn mid and catch the next ball as it falls. Hoarders. Gang up on whoever has the fewest balls and then play the border between you and them. Hoopsie daisy. Stay at one end of the map and do a circuit along the ramps, keeping your distance from your teammates to cover more ground. I call it ramp camping. Jinxed. I prefer running straight at an infected person to get jinxed quickly because I'm good at grabbing others. You could also just play keep away. The circles and pit are common hiding spots. Rock and roll. Have one player wedge themselves here to minimize downtime while pushing. At the end, grab the people messing with you before messing with others. Team tail tag. Once you have a tail, I like to camp near these corner hammers because you can see a large area and knock yourself away if needed. Fall mountain. Jump at the beginning to not break your ankles. Hug walls and run behind them to not get domed by balls. Run with the hammers so if you do get hit, you get knocked forward. And of course, grab the crown at the end. Hexagon. Either jump from hex to hex if you get a good start to maximize your time, or drill down to the bottom and open a giant hole for other people to fall in. Jump Showdown. Same as Jump Club, but the floor falls away. Try to favor the front of the platform so you have time to assess the beams and not get smacked by other players. Royal Fumble. Just chill until the last 30 seconds, then go for the tail. Last second tail grabs are extremely common, so don't be afraid of the dog pile.